the struggle that makes us partners. In African Americans and Palestinians, we were taken from our land, but their land is being taken from them. Heavily segregated, both peoples maintain discrimination through violence and legal means. Both people, stereotypes and propaganda used to gin up hatred for both groups of folks, and expletives used to describe whites who befriended blacks. Palestinians resist British colonialism. This is in 36. This is before 1948. They were resisting British colonialism, and there was a general strike that protested the confiscation of land in 1936, before the Nakba in 1948. In 1960, we can revisit Black American solidarity with Palestinians. Here we have Stokely Carmichael, aka Kwame Ture, who actually took a hard position on Palestine's revolution and supported Palestinian nationhood, etc. There was the mistreatment and terrorizing of black children. Here you got 1963, when bull collars, sick dogs, and fire hoses on kids in Birmingham, Alabama. And then you also have kids being tortured and punished in Palestine. And the only difference is with the Palestinians, they did a combination where we killed Native Americans, trying to exterminate Native Americans, and right now they're trying to exterminate. Let's not even play games with it. They're trying to exterminate the Palestinians. Here you have 1960s Malcolm X, better known, aka Haj Malik al-Shabazz, who also supported the Palestinian movement. Huey Newton of the Black Panther Party in the 1960s was a friend, in the 70s, they were a friend to Yasser Arafat, and supported the Black Panther Party, actually supported wholesale the Palestinian movement during that time. In the 80s, we have Jesse Jackson and Yasser Arafat. When Jesse Jackson was running for president of the United States, he actually defended Arafat. Andrew Young visited Palestine when he was ambassador to the UN and lost his job because of it. This is back in the 70s. This is when the Carter administration. There's an interconnection, and people are beginning to see that this is the same exact playbook that we've used here in this country. Anything and everything that happened to them. If you want to talk about the bombing of Gaza, of course, nowhere near, our bombings here weren't nowhere near that level. But if you look at it over time, the bombing of Tulsa and many other places, Birmingham was called Birmingham. Before those 4 girls were killed in 1963 in September, Birmingham was getting bombed regularly. Churches were being bombed. So my Muslim people who tell me, Brother Mustafa, when you go speak at these churches, tell them we love Jesus too. And I have to tell them, I say, well, look, let me share this with you. Nobody loves Jesus more than black folks. They love Jesus so much they can say his name in 4 syllables. If loving Jesus was going to be our salvation, we would never have a problem. But they didn't care that we were Christians. They didn't care that we loved Jesus. They would blow up a church. This is not news. The African American community leadership definitely has supported the Palestinian liberation, liberation of Palestinians, liberation of Africans, liberation all over the world. This movement. And it's true that we can support many things at one time, that we have an obligation as Muslims to support freedom and justice and equality for anybody, anywhere in the world. We don't have to be locked into just one movement.